So here in the Gateway Gardens development next to Frankfurt Airport, I'm going to take the train a very short distance, one stop from this new station here to the airport, just to try it out and see if it's a good alternative to taking the hotel shuttle bus. So here's the home screen. We'll pick English. I think what we want is a short trip to Frankfurt, maybe Flughafen Regional. Adults. Pay by cash. €225. And then a 5. Get my ticket. And my change. All right, all set. A new and very clean station. Here on this platform we have in 4 minutes arriving the train. The ultimate destination is Mainz Bischofsheim, but you can see that the first stop is Flughafen Regional Hauptbahnhof. So that's the regional train station at Frankfurt Flughafen, Frankfurt Airport. So that's the one we'll jump on. And then it's like a 2-minute ride to the train station at the airport.
Stoßzeit. Nächster Halt. Frankfurt Main Flughafen. Regionalbahnhof.
Next stop. Frankfurt Airport.
This is putting us at Terminal 1, which is where we want to go for United. I believe United Airlines check-in is at Terminal 1, Area A, either A or B. Here's a sign pointing to 1B. That's close enough. Departures to the right. Departures up another escalator. And here we are in the Terminal 1B area. I think United is down here. Here's United check-in, and there's no one in line. Amazing. Okay, I'm all checked in here at United. Checked my bag. And I'm early. I've got 2 hours before boarding time. So I think that rather than hang out in the crowded airport waiting areas, I might head over across the roadway here to a development called the Squaire, which is where the Hilton Hotel is. And it is up here on the left. So that's I find it to be a more comfortable waiting area. Let's go over there. You go up one level from the departures level and take the sky bridge across the road over in that direction. Crossing the sky bridge here, you can also see that over in this structure is other entrances to the train station, both for regional trains and for long distance trains. And then there is the Hilton Garden Inn, Marriott, Sheraton hotels over here as well. There's the airport over there on that side. Always seems like there's some sort of construction going on in this area. And then down in this direction is where the hotels are located, and also the long distance train station. And plenty of opportunity to pick up pastries. Here's the entrance to the Marriott and the Sheraton hotels. Since I've got time, I'm just going to check this out. I've never stayed at either of these hotels here at the airport. The Marriott registration is to the left, and the Sheraton registration is straight through. I've got a nice waiting area and bar here. I always find that if you've got some sort of long waiting period, an hour or two wait, that you'd normally spend at the airport, if there is an attached hotel or an attached retail complex, especially where there's hotels like Hilton, Sheraton, Marriott, that, I don't know, it's just a more pleasant place to wait and use the bathroom and maybe get a coffee at the hotel locations rather than in the airport itself. Okay, so I missed this sign. What does it say? Oh, here. Oh, I missed the turnoff for the Hilton Garden Inn and the Square. Let's go back. Here's the long distance train station. And then the Square complex is on either side of the train station itself. You can go to Santa Monica. Presumably via LAX. This is the Square West retail complex. And you can see there's various stores and restaurants. Here's Jing Jing for Asian food. Then we've got a pharmacy. Small bake shop. Segafredo. Oh, I guess that's an Italian pastry shop. We have Rue City, small grocery store. I've been in here. This is a nice place to pick up snacks or even hot foods. Rue, this is the same chain that I showed you previously at Gateway Gardens. There's another store there. Let's take a quick walk through. I mean, look at the hot food here. You know, if you wanted to get lunch, I don't know, to me this is a much better option to come here and, you know, sit at one of these tables. The food looks good and freshly prepared. But come here for lunch if you have time, you know, rather than dealing with all of the insanity and crowds of the airport itself. You've got breads, pastries, small produce department. Here's a salad bar. Can get things to go, of course. These little knife and fork sets. Then you've got various salads and pasta salads. Got candy bars. This aisle has tea, coffee, protein bars. Chips. Got yogurt and cheese. Here's more candy bars, the main candy bar aisle. Chocolate. Beverages and water. I guarantee you'll get a bottle of water cheaper here than you will within the airport. Cheeses and wine. Decent selection of wine. Lunch meats. And of course, a decent selection of beer. And ice cream bars. Over here you have already prepared cold salads, packaged up to go. Fresh fruit. See, they're making up the salads right over there. Fresh. What a better option to walk across the road on the Sky Bridge, come over here and wait or eat, than, like I said before, the insanity of the airport. And another thing, if you're staying at one of the hotels in this complex, the Hilton Garden Inn, Sheraton, or Marriott, and you don't feel justified paying 25-30 euro for breakfast, come over here. You get your fresh fruit and pastries and cold cuts. I don't know what time in the morning they have hot foods, but come over here and eat breakfast. The name of the place is Rewe, if that's how you say it. R-E-W-E. Good place. We've got another bakery over here with pastries and also decent looking sandwiches. This place is called Traditional Bakery. And salads to go. Another food option. So I'm going to walk through the train station to the other side to the Square East and show you what's over there. So over here on the other side at the Square East, we've got the ubiquitous Starbucks on the left, and on the right we've got Burger King. And then here at the end we've got Rossmann, which I think is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a pharmacy or not, but it's kind of a drugstore type place. And if you want to step outside for some air, you can do that. Look, it's the Autobahn. And the Hilton Hotel is up the normally operating escalator. We'll take the stairs today. And up here we have what looks like a fitness place, jewelry, the Hilton Hotel over there, the Hilton Garden Inn, a separate hotel entrance over there, and that place. So we'll go back down. And I won't leave out this place called Scoom, which is a tiny place to get water and donuts, other drinks. But it's a place you're definitely not going to get lost in. Now I'm going to start thinking about getting back to the airport to go through the security line. going up one level in the Square West. Up here we've got a couple of restaurants, one called Alex and one called Little Italy. And we've got something called New Work City, which is, I don't know, I'm guessing it's like a WeWork type of place. Shared workspaces, that's just a guess. And then in that direction, doesn't look terribly interesting. I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but we've got some what look to be corporate office buildings. Let's go back down. Okay, well, I'm through security and passport control, and now I'm going to run the gauntlet of the duty-free shop. Here in Frankfurt, United uses the Z gates, or for my Canadian friends, the Z gates, which is kind of nice because it's a relatively quiet and uncrowded part of the airport. And so getting through both security and passport control was a breeze. No line whatsoever. That was the same experience I had last time I was here.